wildin', profiling while sticking to the facts. See, right here we doing laps, while some might be feeling trapped. Never hating, just graduated. I've been done through the cap, no cap. Do the dash and cruise the map, do the map. I've been around the world and now, I'm true to that. Now who is that? B-I-G-Y, first generation D-by I be designated P. Wait, MP and use up me. Canary yellow diamond in the pinky ring, not kiss it. Keep it so exquisite, bro, official. We on the mission, we the tissue. You the toilet paper, gone and flush it. Told the baddest man to hit the hand, I had to go and touch it.
Yeah, rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. How you love that. Tell me that. How you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that. How you love that. Tell me how you love that. How you love that.
One time for the money, two times for the figure, three times for the business that they from. I like money like money. Fred Creek clothes, I can speed dial, did it still texting with hoes. Put that on me, first name Michael. Ass is a trash, but I ain't a liar. And I'm really being honest means you can take it higher. Dance is a trash and your head ain't fire. Boss bigger, mean money, go get her. Self-figure, been still in the hood with the printer. But the paper all come from the pad and the pencil. And the house been paid off and on 20. Like pimping in the Lincoln Continental. Say my name right, Michael Rim.
Rolling through the city, got the radio thumping, just read up another bag. Ain't nobody tell me nothing, how you love that. How you love that. Tell me how you love that. How you love that. It feel good to be a player, baby. Catch me off in traffic, got me swerving all the lanes, steady dodging all the static. How you love that. How you love that. Tell me how you love that. How you love that.
Yeah. Soon as we step out the door, y'all know what time it is. You know what I'm talking about? From the tennis shoes.
Live from Arlington, Texas, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Randy Johnson. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give.
And he deals. Kenny Lofton takes a strike as he leads things off.
First hit, 7-8-6.
The pitch. Bunting for a hit. Baez fires over to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now here is George Brett. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff.
Now it's going to be Jeff Bagwell. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the
center fielder, number 7.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move.
Number 17. Yohei Ohtani.
And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Jason Giambi in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Way inside, and that hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 2 count, and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 outs, bases full. Now here is Reggie Jackson. First pitch, not close. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. LeMahieu has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the first. And now here's the veteran DH, Yan Gomes. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers, Shohei Ohtani. And that one ripped into right, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, but I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
The 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. And the right-hander deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And Freeman is retired. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Line drive, caught. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Craig Biggio.
Leading off for San Diego.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Biggio.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept. It's simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Joe Mauer looks at one outside there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch that misses. 2-1. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch.
It might be time to choke up. Foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Kenny Lofton. Now moves to first. Biggio back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
At the belt and fires. That's a strike. That's strike 2. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Way high with that one. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. The pitch.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a slow roller. Beats to second. Out there. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
George Brett, the next up for the Padres. Throw to first, and Lofton's back in on a dive. First offering misses the mark. Lofton off of first with 2 away. Lofton on the go. Strike in there. Go to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here is Aaron Judge. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
The wide to kick the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And down on strikes. And there's one down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
And that one in the air center field. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Batting six, the catcher, Salvador.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. And now 2-2. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground to the left. Toss to Bagwell. And that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now the third baseman, George Brett. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
First offering misses the mark. That one missed. (2-0). And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off. He was late. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jeff Bagwell. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And now the count is even. Here comes a pitch. Chases that one out of the zone. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Check on the runner. Brett dives back in. The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's a 1-1. There's the strike. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Rangers nothing.
Well, come on, dance a little, what's it? Come on, kiss a little, so there's something about.
As we go to the last of the third, here's the veteran shortstop, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Now 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. In the air, left field. Lofton right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter. Your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Jackson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers lead 1. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi.
The designated hitter, Jason Giambi.
Ohtani back to work. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. First offering misses the mark.
Seems like from day one his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Next offering is in for a strike. Tatis waits. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Reggie Jackson getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
1 and 1.
And here it comes. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
Craig Biggio, the next up for the Padres. And it's fouled away. Jackson at second with 2 down. The 0-2. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And now it's 1-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Joe Mauer, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's down and in.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2. In the air, out towards left center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And there's a ball. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. On the ground to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. One now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air right field. Jackson gliding back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Here's Trout.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, right field. Jackson settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering, and it just misses. Pryor, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And it's 1-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And that's downstairs and outside. Runner on at third, one gone. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing, and it's popped straight up. 2 away now.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
The first baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First pitch just misses.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Next pitch is popped up. Brett under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. One left for Texas, and they're down 2-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Drew Steckenrider. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We go to the top of the fifth. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Kenny Lofton.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Aroldis Chapman preparing to come on if needed. And a pitch. And now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. LeMahieu takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The third baseman, number 5,
George Brett now at the plate. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one way outside, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside. One down, base is empty. Next offering is outside.
One strike.
Kicks and deals. Line drive. Brett out on the play. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff Bagwell, the next up for the Padres. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. And he walked him.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Bagwell off of first with 2 away. Again with a pitch out. Second rider picks over. Bagwell back on a dive. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
At the plate, Jason Giambi. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Throw, save, and both runners move up on the wild pitch. Next offering misses. 2-0.
No strike.
Second and third, 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. And that'll load the bases.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the batter now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't anything off speed right here.
The pitch.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. Swing and a ball popped up, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. That one misses. Now 1-2. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He circles the bases. A 4 spot on the board. It's 6-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Shane Green. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
At the belt and fires. So 2 balls and no strikes. Hard ground ball, base knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. Throw over to first. Jackson dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. And that will end the inning. A Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
For the Rangers, the catcher.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One down. Here's Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Up next for the Rangers, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Just some things we should.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The wide to kick the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Javier Baez stepping in for the Rangers. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fouled off left side. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And 1-2.
1-2.
The pitch.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. All set for the top of the sixth. So digging in now for San Diego, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Green back to work. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and fires. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Next for the Padres, Kenny Lofton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Fought off foul. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is George Brett. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Padres.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jeff Bagwell. This guy has turned into a beast. And that's in there for strike one. Way high. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left side. Stanton makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this.
Bottom of the sixth now, and it'll be a pinch hitter to lead it off. Justin Morneau. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they inch closer. It's 6-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and gets it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 1 for 2.
The third baseman, number 5.
In there for strike 1.
Freeman.
And a pitch. And downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. The pitch. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 27. Mark. Wow.
So next to hit for Texas, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a strike in there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And here it comes. Just missed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over, and we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Mickey Mantle digs in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
At the belt and fires. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jason Giambi, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And now the lefty, breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And he deals. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls,
2 outs. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres go down quietly. They still lead it though, 6-1. Bottom of the 7th, DJ LeMahieu will get things going.
Leading up for the Rangers, the first baseman,
the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
And the next pitch is way outside. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
And a pitch. Way upstairs. Ball 3. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then carry that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Salvador Perez leaves the yard, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now Correa up to hit.
Shortstop.
That one drilled left field. And out of here. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Now drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The second baseman.
Now it's Javier Baez. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. His 150th career homer. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-5. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aroldis Chapman.
Right side, Biggio picks it up. Over to first. That's out number 2.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. The tying run at the plate. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Now that's smacked to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back, and here. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Bruce Sutter trying to protect this lead. That one down the line. Fires to first on the run. He is safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Line drive, Adam in center field. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 2 out, space is empty. Next up for Texas, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robbie Ray. And he'll work on holding this lead. Look out. And it hit him. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
So out of that got him. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
Ranger, oh no, that got him. And a run will score because of it. Now we've got a substitution at third base. The pinch runner for the Rangers, Jazz Chisholm. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plumped in this one. Substitution now at third. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Joey Gallo. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
Andrew Chafin enters the game. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this one. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He'll touch a ball. And that gives him a lead. It's 12-8. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
These people are more niggas. I got it good. Now let me tell the world I want it. It's good looking we make it, Joe. Got a black person that's ready to roll. Took off in LA, touchdown home. And then Paris, Tokyo. We ballin' in control. Live too fast, don't take it slow. People ask what I do this for. Man, don't they know I want it all.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Puts the tag on. Jazz Chisholm. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Lee Smith gets the call from the pen. So now here's the DH, Jason Giambi. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Number 13.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Randy Johnson into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know.
Randy Johnson.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And Tatis able to stay alive. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
The new pitcher in the game, J.R. Richard. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. One gone, runner at first. Reggie Jackson, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Man at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Craig Biggio. Good contact guy, good defender. Judge is under it. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Well, even when these guys were trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing.
Yeah. Look, it's easy to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You loud as a mouse outside of my house, not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. It's 2 different things that we're not about. Hey, okay. I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more wrong, but it's cool. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we worried when the rent coming. What would you do for loot when your band's slumming? Couple for your heads coming. Wasn't cooking no soup on that oven. We was eating the water that cleanse from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement. I could prove it, I'm the truest. Always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher. I can teach you, I can ease to any feature. A preacher, I've heard a serpent serve a sermon. Seen an angel treat me with demons, deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquered them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all better feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power. Even when I seen didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see through you even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. You not as a mouse. inside of my house. Not making no noise, just chasing the clout. Yeah, you want the cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making a scene. That's two different things that we're not about. Ain't okay, ain't okay. Hey, it's been so long that I had to be strong. Had to carry my own, had to do it alone, but I kept carrying on. I kept carrying on. I'm okay, I'm okay. Okay, you can take my arms, you can take my clothes, you can take my legs, you can take my toes, you can take my cash, you can take my home, you can't take my heart, you can't take my soul.
Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaff. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 with more or less just in this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, John Smoltz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two?
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Jazz Chisholm now. That one ripped right center field. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
The batter now, Javier Baez.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Up the middle. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. On the money. Nice play. And the batter is George Springer. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
The first baseman.
There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep. His second home run of the series, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
That's back there. That's going. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
On the mound now, Robbie Ray. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Jose Abreu up to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the first, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kenny Lofton.
Way to go for the Padres.
Slapped foul.
How good these offenses are. There's a lot of ball game left.
They say you win. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 1 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Carlos Correa, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Next for the Padres, George Brett, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One down, base is empty. Check swing, didn't go. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
High fly ball, right field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and gone. A shot to the opposite field, and they're on the board. It's 7-1.
Take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
Digging in, Mickey Mantle. First offering, misses the mark. Swings through that one.
That was straight queso right there.
The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 7-1. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The lefty, the 1-0.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better. Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Next pitch just misses. And it's 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a 3-2. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fouled off. He was late. kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. One out in the second. Now it's Javier Baez. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Nope.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tatis gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, George Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground to third. On to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And they're on top 7-1. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the DH for the Padres. Jason Giambi. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Making his way through the minor leagues and quickly at this level an impact player.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Two as he waves at that one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Reggie Jackson, the next up for the Padres. Big time power. That one's in there, 0-1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 7-1.
In
Feeling back, violence a blind spot. Rolling dice and knocking clouds out. Can push it.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Leading off the Texans.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
No strike.
And here it comes. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out to center. Biggio settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's Yan Gomes. He's already homered in this one. First offering misses the mark. Yan Gomes waits. Fly ball down the line. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. That one hit to right. Jackson under it and puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
The left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 8 and the Padres 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping in for San Diego, Craig Biggio.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Kicks and fires.
Oh, that's too high.
That one misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
That's through there for a strike. And the 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On a line, base hit.
Batting ninth.
So up next, Joe Mauer. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Biggio gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ripped on a line to center. Snags it on the run. One away.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny.
Up now the Padre leadoff man, Kenny Lofton. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
The 2-1. A little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
You got a full count. 3-2.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit, right field. Biggio around third. He scores. It's 8-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man at second with one away. So digging in now for San Diego, George Brett. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip.
Yep, that ball went
First
out.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Lofton around third. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Now here is Jeff Bagwell. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was a moonshot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-5.
line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Still only one out here in the inning. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And that one pulled foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Slice down the right side. Got him looking. 2 gone. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Giambi, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1.
All one's the count.
Now 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. The pitch stays alive. Next offering is foul back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. It's the Rangers 8, Padres 5. Start of the 4th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Jose Abreu.
The designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
And the pitch. And ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Rangers Suarez getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there. Base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And that one handled to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The third baseman, number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
This one popped up. Tatis should have this one. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the center fielder, Javier Baez. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers lead 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Drew Steckenrider.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Bottom 4, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Tatis waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-1. Gets under and pops it up. Donaldson drifts towards it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Shane Green, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. At the belt and fires. And fires in a fastball at 95. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Next offering upstairs. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Right-handed reliever. Pulls that one foul. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Craig Biggio will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers, and it's even up.
1-1.
Two outs, and there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting.
Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. Moved first. Biggio back in on a dive. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. And a pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. We've played 4. It's the Rangers 8, Padres 5. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, George Springer.
Leading off the Texas, the right fielder, number 6, George.
And he deals. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in there. That is strike 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
So digging in, Josh Donaldson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 up, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. Bagwell steps on the bag. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Rangers go down quickly there. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Kenny Lofton. The Padres in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Steckenrider back to work.
That's the ball.
Ball 1 there. Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So up next, George Brett. In the air to left, down the line. Gallo in position and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jeff Bagwell. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Joe Nathan getting loose out there. Rogers warming up as well. 0-2 now. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. That one missed. The 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Biggio gloves it. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
So now the DH spot, Jose Abreu. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. 2 outs. There's the strike. The 1-1. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Rangers 8, Padres 5. Shane Green comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Shane Green.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Giambi. Popped up. Correa is there. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
The pitch. Off the plate inside. 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Jackson.
Here's some real power at the plate. Reggie Jackson. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Tatis off of first with 2 away. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Kicks and fires. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. This place is absolutely loving it. And they inch closer. It's 8-7.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Craig Biggio, the next to hit.
Second baseman.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. That's hard hit in the line. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. Joe Nathan on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at Petco Park, top of inning number 7, leading off DJ LeMahieu. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Center field. Mantle settles under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Jazz Chisholm.
Up next for the Rangers, Jazz Chisholm. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Yeah. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So 2 down now, and here is Javier Baez. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
(3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
George Springer getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight. Nathan picks to first. Baez back in safely. First offering misses the mark.
Now the 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
He's going.
Baez runs. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. He's in there. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 1 left for Texas. They still lead it, though, 8-7. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lee Smith.
Number 46, Lee Smith.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Joe Mauer.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
A wind and a pitch. 0-1. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the first out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Kenny Lofton. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Line drive caught.
The batter, the third baseman, George Brett.
So digging in, George Brett. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And another ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Next offering upstairs. Righty to the plate. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. The pitch. Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up next, Jeff Bagwell. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Brett stands at second with two gone. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Runner leads away at second.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Three and two now. And a swing and a miss. And the Padres waste a chance.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Tyler Rogers. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Tyler Rogers.
Back here in San Diego, they're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Yan Gomes stepping in for the Rangers. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Bruce Sutter is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the air, center field. Mantle pulls that one down, and there's one down.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a pitch. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2.
That's out.
Stays alive. One-run game, one out, one on. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, left field.
And now it's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Two on, one out. And a foul ball. one is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off at.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. First offering, and it just misses. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's even up.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. At the belt and fires. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now on the bump, Noah Syndergaard. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. And this remains a close one. It's 8-7. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Mickey
Smith back to work. And there's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Down the line, and it's foul. Next pitch is outside. A swing and a miss. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now the DH, Jason Giambi, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike 1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's in there for strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And here it comes. Called strike right there.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Bounce to the left side. Safe. He beats it.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Reggie Jackson, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, with the tie and run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Smith checks the runner. Tatis dives back in. Tatis leads off first. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. Here comes a pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Moves to first. Tatis back on a dive. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and deals. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Rangers 8 and the Padres 7. Back here at the ballpark, down the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a strike.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Righty to the plate. To third. Knocks it down to the hole. That leaves him without a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. That's why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Syndergaard to throw over, and he's back in safely. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Here's George Springer.
Right fielder, number 6, George Springer.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals to the left side, but it is well fouled.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
2-2 now. That one hammered left field. Way back there. That one is gone. George Springer leaves the yard. His second homer this series, and they add to the lead. It's 10-7.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Josh Donaldson stepping in for the Rangers.
The first baseman, Josh.
Late swing, fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Kicks and fires. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Two outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Texas, Yan Gomes. Out to short. Tatis handles that chance. Third out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Raleigh Fingers. Back here at Petco Park. And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
The pitch. That's in there. 0-1. right-hander deals. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Maui in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 0-2. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Springer throws to second. Save!
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Kenny Lofton. Squirts away a little bit. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now George Brett. First pitch just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Lofton leads off first with 1 away. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jeff Bagwell. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Now move to first. Lofton back easily.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Here's the 0-1. Out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Mickey Mantle. First pitch, and he just misses.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Try to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch misses inside. It's 2-2.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done, a win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
Singy, we saw plenty of offense in this one.
Yeah, no doubt, and they were wearing out home plate. Just look at these numbers. I mean, we were treated to a lot of fireworks in this one.
And this one ends the final 10-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the f up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park. Odds sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
More time while it's now slide. Escape the room with the jewelry. See how women are the big boss. And the man to the keep course. Quick baby moving. Slick target grooving. We didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed. Hey, Africa, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave thing, no. Hey, this ain't Hollywood, this ain't a movie, ain't cool, ain't cut. We cutting up the whole system, so if you ain't with us, then you better run. We didn't breed and we really don't care.
a woman, that's my firm belief. And they wanna burn it down to the third degree. Grab a hold of the locks and insert the key. How many leaders does it take to be free? Don't wanna be Jack trying to get out the box. Should be stuck in there if you don't know how much it's all costs. Whoa, many layers is what's underneath. Look a little closer, I promise I'm more than you see. Please don't tell me you're different, I know I'm more than unique. Self-loving is all that I need. Never slow up, I don't know defeat. My heritage comes from royalty. That's crowns of gold and gold chains. More pain than nothing chains. Still in chains. Which one of you politicians wanna be stepping in and up in a bad space? Step in my ring, you better know it's a sad day. Love trying to dismiss us, I'll kick you out the place. Make them go missing, won't even leave a trace. Give me your best thing and I'll tell you that's a waste. I've been investing in my from day. Use the life, you say it ain't great. Go. When they try to move in, we didn't breed and we really don't care. We didn't breed, we didn't breed. We didn't breed, it's in the air. We didn't breed and we really don't care. You know what you must do, right? It's in the air, it's in the air. Right? Sipping on a bit of ready. Can I get a little Jenny? Feeling heavy, chilling when I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and the goddamn drops. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat in a box, never sound on pops. If it ain't that, he give me sound on rocks. I gotta bust my strut. I know I gotta trust my gut. I'm looking too fly for the function. I know it's just my luck. Like dazzle glide, hands on my sides, passion is stride. You watching the time and passing us by like having a stride. You're so far away, you're so far away. Don't you walk away, no, you gotta stay. It's all over your face, let's be honest, babe. Choice was never not mine. I'm hoping that you read my mind. I wonder if you feel my heart. Time and press rewind. Bitch, yes, they are full up, so come now.
city where I come from. Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I've been running from a past life. I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna live this life instead. Today I saw my reflection in a broken window. Gave me a flashback, crying in my pillow. It's not my first time on this rodeo ride, because I never got to be young. I was born an old soul. I feel like my children's son, always in the shadows. I gotta find my own way to ride a soul. I'm sick of running from a past life. I don't care about the next one. Am I running from the moment or the city where I come from? Right now I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live, I wanna live this life instead. Can we take back all these lies that added up to wasted years and wasted time? Let's make it right here in this life. After all we've been through, there's nothing left to lose. I'm sick of running from a past life. I don't care about the next one. Am I running from the moment? Or the city where I come from? I'm feeling like a stranger. Don't recognize the voice inside my head, 'cause I'm running from a past life. I wanna live, I wanna
all said and done, all I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race for freedom ain't won, run, better run. Had to make it out the red clay, run, better run. West side of Atlanta, yeah, that's where I'm from. Outside, our hands on like a glove. Moving like my guy Nori, eating on the run. Still an underground king, and that's worth the bun. Locked in like Rice Street without a bun. I was playing with the powder way before the run. My wife was born a redhead, but now she a blonde. Politicians lie, and your favorite rapper is a con. Don't check for me without a check for me, that's a hun. The only L's I wear is followed by a ton. Get money and the power teach them while they're young. Blessed to make it out the slum, run, better run. All I know is keep going, run, better run. Mama told me never fold, run, better run. Like Jenny told Forrest Gump, run, better run. The race to freedom ain't won, run, better run. It's for the one that never won. Hurt feeling going on. Beat the heart like a drum. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run. Run, run, better run.
I put some brand new my gel on my thinking the same but ain't banking the same. I put some brand new my gel on my thinking the same but ain't banking the same. I put a brand new club rest on her wrist. I bought that new Pranny Jane. This a bigger boat, we ain't sinking the same. This PJ